What is up, MFers? Super freaking Jack for the video today. Let's head to the bait shop. I've got some really sexy, delicious bait that we're gonna use to catch some slaunches today. And I'll tell you why I'm so excited. Let's do it.
Some minnows? What's up, dudes? Oh, I suppose we'll get some shiners too. Yep, I like the shiners. Hey, the man. Head to the lake.
Okay, MFers, we got our minnows, we got our shiners, and it's time to do some ice fishing. Now, the reason I'm so jacked about today's video, if you guys notice back behind me, I am at the lake where myself and Mrs. Milliken fishing purchased a lot. Of course, the house has not been built or anything, but we have lots, so I have permission to fish out here. This is just one small portion of the lake, and honestly, I haven't fished it in a boat. I haven't scanned around. I have no idea where the good spots are, other than this little pocket back here. I know from fishing on the bank a couple times, it's got some laydowns, and it's got some fish in open water anyways. Now, from fishing it, I know there's big bass in here, and I've seen a couple big crappie, but I've also heard there's giant muskie in here, there's big walleye, there's big everything in this lake, and this is just one small part of it. So I'm super jacked fishing. Now, before we get bundled up and head out here and try to hopefully pull in some slaunches, I need to address something real quick. You know, I've been getting so many questions about how's the process of the house going. Are you still going to build the house in the lake and everything? Do you still have the lot? Are you going to go there? Absolutely, yes. So what the deal is, we have to wait actually until 2020 because of like tax returns and stuff like that to start building on this lake. So like I told you guys in the original video right here, we can't build the house yet on this lake until we get approved for the mortgage and everything, because we have a house now. And then the reason I haven't taken my nice boat out here and everything and fished is because they're super paranoid about zebra mussels, spreading zebra mussels, which in my opinion is not even a real thing. But for that reason, you have to have your boat checked every time you go in and out of the lake. There's a gate. You don't even get a key to unlock the gate at the boat ramp. But the good news is we're hopefully purchasing a dock this spring, and then I'm gonna get like a little aluminum boat or something a little bit bigger than the little tiny aluminum boat I have, one with a trailer, maybe like a 14 or 16 foot John boat, and come out here and fish a whole bunch this upcoming year. I didn't really want to obviously leave my bass boat out here the entire year because I travel all over the place with it and fish locally at different lakes and stuff. But that's where my mental process is. That's why you haven't seen me out here pulling on the slaunches, but you will very, very soon. Hopefully you see it today. That would be optimal. So yeah, I need to shut the hell up. We got a big storm coming in, big fronts coming in today. Wind's supposed to be blowing like 25 miles an hour, but we got a couple hours I think before that's coming in. It feels really decent out right now. So let's get bundled up and get the gear out onto the ice, start catching some.
All right, let's check on the ice. Looks like someone's been out here ice fishing actually, probably in the last day or so, because that's when the snow came in. But yeah, a lot of these lakes don't have the safest ice. So I got the old ice picks on. Let's drill some tester holes. Yep, she's thick. Holy balls. Just check the depth. It's 12 feet right here, 11 feet actually. And that's the bank. Good depth. I like it. Suppose we're just gonna drill some holes around this area, maybe out the end of some of these laydowns, and yeah, see what the hell lives here. Well, we got fish on the screen in the first hole, so I suppose I'm just gonna fish this first hole. Rocket science. You guys know what I'm starting with. I don't even need to tell you. Okay, I'll tell you. I'm using a little perp, teardrop, little perp with a wax worm, because it catches everything, and it's a good little starter point. Always good to start with the old confidence baits. Tell you guys that all the time, no matter if it's freshwater, open water, salt water, frozen water. There we go. First fish ever at my lake through the ice. Let's see what it is. Probably something stupid. That's what I was worried about. Lots of these guys. This is the old white perch. He's not going back in. These are invasive AF. At least he gobbled it, I guess. Ugh. Well, disappointing first fish at the new lake, but hey, what do you do? Let's get a better one. All right, Mr. Minnow Eater. Oh, Jesus Christ. We're not doing this. We're not catching a million of these guys. I refuse. Well, maybe we are. I don't even know, but this is not why we just moved onto the sexy looking point. There we go. What do we got here? This ain't a white perch. Come on, let's see what you are. Fighting weird. Super weird. A catfish! What the heck? I was not expecting that. I thought it was kind of fighting like one though. Hey, look at that. Didn't even think about there being good catfish in here, but hey, that's not a giant one. He's probably, I don't know, 2.5 pounds, 3 pounds. Look at those, it looks like bite marks on his head. What the hell did that? That is weird. You guys see that? Huh. All right. New lake, white perch, kittenfish. I'll take the kittenfish. That's badass. First one we've caught this year through the ice. All right. Yeah, catfish. That would be my favorite size to eat right there usually, but we're gonna let him go. I don't think we're keeping anything today. Hey, we caught something besides a white perch. Took a little bit. Out here in 21 feet of water. Pretty crazy. I'll take it though. There we go. Another one down deep. Definitely not as big as that catfish, but feels different. It's a white perch. Stupid perch! So freaking weird, because these guys usually roll around in schools. Well, this guy was by himself, just like the damn catfish were. For those of you guys wondering why I'm just throwing those on the ice, white perch are extremely invasive and overpopulate like crazy in these lakes. And obviously living here, I don't want a million of them in here. Although I know that the game fish do eat the hell out of them, so that's good. I mean, potentially grow some giant bass in this lake because of those guys. Problem is they're really hard on bass spawns, so they screw up the population dynamic, and really bad for crappie and bluegill and muskie, and I guess muskie probably aren't going to reproduce in here, but maybe every other species. They're really hard on a walleye. Weird though, I'm fishing in 21 feet and I'm fishing about 8 to 12 inches off the bottom, and that guy freaking just slowly came up to it just like that catfish did and just touched it. All right, making a move. This ain't working. It's a freaking tornado out here, and we caught one catfish, so hey, I like that point, but I think we can do better than that. So we're gonna go try up shallow by some laydowns. I'm thinking maybe by the laydowns there'll be more like suspended crappie or bass or something. I don't know how much longer we can last out here, guys. This wind's blowing like 25 straight, gusting to like 40, and it's like 15 degrees outside and dropping. Pretty nice day. Oh, we got a flag up, but it's so far away. Almost there. Probably the damn wind. Oh, it's not spinning. Completely covered with snow. No fish. Just a stupid shiner. Pass! We were just about to move a long ways away from these guys too. Still think we probably should, because it has been pretty slow so far for the last while. Anyway, all right, don't be tricking me with no wind, Mr. Flag. Hooked up. What do we got? Don't probably want to know. Okay, there are other species in here that suspend. A crappie. Not even a bad one either. You could definitely eat this guy. Probably about 11 to 12 inch. Crappie, nothing huge, but oh my god, finally a mark that came up to this dude. Had friends with him, so unless this guy was chilling with the white perch, oh, yeah, there's more here. So get him back in. Goodbye, Mr. Crappy. Let's catch another.
Fishing was far from great. Ice fishing season has become kind of frustrating, to be honest. That's why I'm out here in the old Milliken fishing slaunch garage trying to put some boxes together, get some stuff organized in the boat. I mean, I'm sure you guys can imagine how frustrating it is having this beautiful, sexy, black, sparkly boat and not being able to use it right now because all the damn ice on the lakes. Got an exciting announcement in just a second, but yeah, let's talk about the fishing real quick. The new lake, it might have a problem with those white perch. That makes me a little bit nervous that it's overpopulated with those dudes. They definitely can take a toll on the game fish population if there's too many of them in there. Bad thing about the white perch is that they eat a bunch of the eggs and they kind of overcrowd the bass fry and eat the bass fry and other game fish. But the good news is the game fish in turn eat them and they can become pretty much as big as they want to freaking be by eating a steady diet of those guys. So the good thing is we'll have some big fish to catch is what I'm saying. Check out these baits I got in there that I'm putting away here, guys. I have this whole 6 cents box with like Cloud9 C6s. We got all these guys here. We got movements, flat 75s, basically all shallow stuff in there. Also got some of these guys. This is the baby bream swim jig color, the one you guys sold out. That's my favorite color. Finally have those back in stock at 6centsfishing.com. Also decided I'm gonna devote a box, since I have so damn many, to the mini mag, Cloud9 mini mag crankbait, this dude right here, and the movement crankbait, and probably the swank too, since I got a bunch of those, because my freaking shallow crankbait box is like, here, get rid of some of those. My shallow crankbait box is just like disgusting, and I haven't even put the mini mags in there. There's just way too much of everything. We'll give some of that away in just a second, but we'll check these out too. Something else I'm super jacked for. Got these 316 Rising Suns, super cool looking baits. I've used them in the past. I've used baits very similar to them, but the realism of these guys is totally badass. So I got a bunch of the 5-inch, got a bunch of the 6-inch, and I actually got some of the big ones too. Check out that dude right there. That's a big son bitch. I want to see what's gonna eat that. Of course, I had to get a selection of owner beast hooks to go along with that too. So yeah, basically I have a whole lot that I need to get organized in this boat, and then we're gonna do a boat tour video next time I have some open water when I travel down south, which is not too far in the future, because I know you guys want to see that. So many people have been asking about a boat tour of this awesome new boat that I picked up. I don't want to do it in the garage. We have shitty lighting in here, and I'm definitely in a better mood when I'm out on the water. So it'd be a better rundown then. We can do a test drive. I can show you guys some stuff on it, and if you're curious about how to break in, that guy right there, I can talk about that as well. One more quick exciting thing before I tell you guys what we're going to give away in the video today. Due to my terrible ice fishing execution on the water, if you guys remember last year, there's a swap meet in Omaha. So basically it's this giant indoor fishing and outdoor garage sale where people have booths set up. You sell, fishing lures, hunting stuff. I don't know if you can bring guns in anymore or not, but all things fishing and hunting you can bring in the door. And I've had a booth there in the past. I had one there last year, and I got to meet so many of you MFers, and I sold a lot of stuff that looks like this right here for like $1, pennies on the dollar. And I literally, guys, I can't even tell you how much fishing tackle I have to sell. I'll almost give it away to you guys. Like, I'll literally give a lot of it away to subscribers. So I would love if you guys would come out, come buy my shit. I'll give you a good deal on stuff. I'm selling a bunch of rods, a bunch of really nice rods. I'm not gonna need the expensive rods anymore because this MFer series rod, once it comes out, it's gonna have to do everything that I freaking need it to do. But I'll leave the details down below. Basically, it's Concordia Junior and Senior High School in Omaha. It's next Saturday, March 2nd, I believe it is. I'll be there. Potentially the Zark will be there. I'll talk to Pornstash. I haven't talked to him about it yet, but I'm sure he'll be there. Miss Milliken Fishing, Dab Master, the whole freaking gang will be there. Come buy some of my stuff. I'll have merch there that you guys maybe never seen before. All sorts of freaking good stuff. I'd love to see your faces though. Always good to meet as many of you MFers as possible. All right, let's give some stuff away though. As many of you guys watch the live feed, you know that these are some of my favorite pre-spawn baits. I haven't even gotten them put back away yet. All those crankbaits, but I'm gonna give away like one of all those baits, like a freaking mini mag, a lipless crankbait in both models, the Quake. Movement, flat 75, literally everything that I talked about in that video. I'll send them all to one of you MFers. So the way you can win the giveaway of that big 6 cents bundle right there is 3 simple steps. Go hit the thumbs up, go subscribe to Milliken Fishing, and drop a comment down below. I want you guys to comment what type of videos you want to see next. What videos you want to see when we got some open water here finally. If you got more ice fishing stuff that I haven't done yet that you want to see myself, Pornstash, anyone else do, leave that in the comments down below. And then 1 week from today, check down in this video description. I will post the winner. I'm going to use a random comment generator so to randomly pick one of you MFers. Then I'll get your information, ship this stuff right on out to you guys. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Let me know if you want to see more out at the brand new lake. I gotta explore that so much more. I fished like 5% of the entire lake and it was just so damn cold it was hard to even move around. Then I left and there was like open water on part of it, so I don't know how the ice is in the rest of it, but we got a lot of exploring to do there and I'm very excited to do that and take you guys along with me. I'm sure I'll shout out a few more times before the before next weekend, but I'd love to see you guys out there Saturday, March 2nd. I think it's $5 to get in the door, so super cheap to get in the door, and then come check out my stuff, all the other people's stuff, but mostly my stuff because it'll be better and cheaper. So thank you for watching this video, MFers. I'll catch you soon. I'm out here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine.
I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine. I can't stop with a love like mine. I can't stop with a love like mine.